Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to pop on here to talk about something that not many people talk about in the industry, and that is gaining weight or gaining muscle, right? And everybody in the industry, there's so many women and even South Asian coaches that obviously focus on fat loss and weight loss, like predominantly, right? That's kind of the main goal. Now, I started my journey because I focused on the booty gains, growing muscle, and also gaining weight. That was my main goal, right? And that was my everything. So that's something that I've always talked about. And I just wanted to go and I guess recap on the main things that really helped me go from super skinny, I'll put it somewhere here, to kind of this. And I'm just holding my phone up on my tripod, so excuse me if I shake. We did upper body day today as well. But if you are struggling to gain weight, you're underweight, and you want to gain healthy weight, you want to also build muscle as well, then keep watching. So, the first thing that I'm going to explain is exercise, right? Exercise is non negotiable. But when I say exercise, I do not mean Pilates, cardio, yoga. And I'm sure you know this, but obviously, if you want to gain weight in the good way, you need to be lifting weights. You need to be doing weight training. You need to be doing some kind of resistant training, right? So that's the first thing that you really want to be doing. Let me actually see if I can. I've got so much junk in the background. Amazing, 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 fab. Gosh, I'm still in my gym clothes as well, actually. My eyebrows need doing, but that is just where we are. So weight training, absolutely non-negotiable. You need to make sure that you are weight training and you want to be progressively overloading. So I've done videos on the past. If you come to any of my actual live webinars and workshops, we go through things in a bit more depth on that call. But you want to be increasing your weight over time. You should not be doing the same reps, weight sets today that you are in 6 months or a year. Like, absolutely not. The second thing is obviously eat more calories. You need to be eating at a surplus. Find out what your maintenance calories are. There's loads of online calculators, and just increase your calories to like an extra 100 or 200 calories. For example, if I wanted to maintain my weight, then I would maybe eat 2,000 calories. That's just for me, for example. That's my maintenance. Yours might be 1,700, 1,800. If you are a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, your maintenance might be 2,100, 2,200. Let's just say mine's 2,000. Now, if I want to lose weight or lose fat, I will reduce that slightly. So maybe I'll eat around 17 to 1,800 calories. If I want to gain healthy weight and gain muscle, I really want to gain a booty, I should probably be eating a little bit more than my maintenance. Maybe 2,100 calories, even 2,200. In my heyday of gaining weight and gaining a booty, my main goals that I was doing during this time, which was many years ago now, I was eating about 2,300 calories. That was my surplus, and it worked for me great. The third thing is protein. You want to be making sure you're eating enough protein. Again, depending on how much you weigh, let's say you weigh 50 kilograms, you want to be eating at least 1.5 times 50, which I think is, let's say, I don't know, 75 grams, um, or two times your weight. So let's say you weigh 50 kilograms, you want to be eating at least 75 grams of protein to 100 grams of protein. The taller you are, you will need more. The bigger you are, if you have a little bit more weight on you, you will need more. And that's just calories in general, right? Even for fat loss. So the third thing is protein. You need to eat enough protein. Now, I know I said three things, but a bonus one is cardio is not a necessity when you're trying to actually gain healthy weight and gain a booty, especially, and gain muscle. I will be honest, I kind of didn't do anything because I would just feel like if I'm doing too much cardio, I would struggle sustaining it and having to eat enough because, again, my metabolism, my genetics, I would always struggle with gaining weight, and especially gaining a booty and building any muscle and strength. So I stopped really doing cardio, to be honest. Um, but I would suggest doing something, going on for light walks. Steps isn't a massive thing, but you can still get in at least some movement, especially on your rest days. Doing an incline treadmill walk really, really helps for your steps, and a little bit of weighted cardio. Stairmaster in the gym is amazing as well. Even if you enjoy things like actually going for a walk outside, or swimming or anything like that, even if you enjoy Pilates is not cardio, but if you enjoy any extracurricular things, you can absolutely do them as well. Just be mindful, you don't really need to be doing 10, 11, 12,000 steps. And now you're also trying to gain muscle and gain weight, because you're going to be burning a lot of calories. And the only way you're going to build muscle and gain weight is by eating more than you are burning. That is it. But of course, through weight training as well, right? If you don't just want to get fat. So, little short kind of TED talk. I wanted to just talk on this because I know I've talked a lot about fat loss and weight loss, especially because that's been my journey. And it is a lot of people's journey as well. But if you are looking for a South Asian woman coach to help you along your journey of gaining weight, gaining healthy muscle, and especially gaining a bum, I am probably one of the only people in the industry who really niches down on that and who's massively done that herself. So drop either a message below, or the best place is to DM me on Instagram and just DM me the word glutes. Actually, don't do that because I've got a glute guide. I've got a free glute guide on my Instagram actually, and that's what people message. So I'll maybe get confused. Literally just message me coaching. Message me coaching. I know that you need a little help, and we'll go through your goals a little bit, your challenges, see if there is something for you in the program, see if I can help, and go from there. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.